Hey everyone, it's Dr. Ted Morris here to talk to you about bees and what to do if your dog gets stung by one. Now, if you can see the stinger, and they're awfully tiny, but if you can see the stinger, you can try to scrape it out. Usually a credit card or just any sort of flat, stiff little piece of cardboard works really nicely. If you've got a pair of tweezers, you can grab the stinger and try to grab it below the little venom sac that's still going to be there, because otherwise you will just squeeze more venom into the area and make it a little more painful. You can pull them out fairly easily. Now, if you don't see the stinger, which most of the time you don't, you'll see this red, angry sort of welt. And you can help soothe that with a little bit of baking soda and water. The venom's really acidic, so the baking soda just helps counteract that. And you just kind of mix it up in a paste and smear it on. Your dog will be very happy. Or just use a cold compress. Get a face cloth or some paper towel and just soak it in some nice cold water and just hold that on the area for as long as your dog lets you do it. Sometimes they don't have a lot of patience. And then if you've got a dog who has a severe reaction, and just like people, some people get stung by a bee, not a big problem. Other people get stung by a bee and they have a life-threatening allergic reaction. Same thing can happen with your dogs. So if you notice that they are getting swollen in the area, a lot of times it's their face. Even if they don't get stung in the face, that's just how their bodies react. Or if they collapse, or if they're having trouble breathing, you need to rush your pet to the vet because they need to be treated immediately. If you know you have a dog who reacts severely to bee stings, I would just make sure I had an emergency kit with me anytime we're outside. Usually that means, just like for people, an EpiPen, and then we'll also use Benadryl. It's a really great antihistamine that works very nicely for dogs who've got bee stings. A lot of times that'll just buy you enough time to get to the vet clinic, but at least it will stop or slow down a severe allergic reaction before it gets any worse. If you like this video and want to see more content like it, don't forget to subscribe, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and visit realpettips.com.